Oh, I forgot to say 3, sorry.
No problem. So, we're with Toffel and...
I'm Fairy Fortune, hi.
Hi.
Fairy Fortune again.
My name isn't Toffel, I'm Claude Drew's groin injury.
Claude Drew's groin injury?
Fantastic.
So, I said I would explain why the video we did with Vicus began so abruptly, but the thing is, the night I recorded that, I was so surprised to run into an actual multiplayer game. I didn't even have my recording device set up yet, so that's why the video began very abruptly. This time I can do the introduction properly.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yes.
Blah blah blah. Abstergo's training a bunch of people to go kill people. And that's why this exists.
It's been a long time, Templar.
And hey, we have a nice
British
voice. British man's
You'll progress
voice.
faster and earn more Abstergo credits in the following sessions.
That's a very English voice.
Searching for a program session.
It's very on the nose, as it were.
Sorry if I kind of spoiled that, but that's kind of why. I think that's the justification for multiplayer in all the games.
Yeah, pretty much. No, well, actually, in 3 and 4, the multiplayer is like a game Abstergo Industries came up with, but in Brotherhood and Revelations, this is like direct Abstergo training. Elite Warrior 0109. I've never understood the strange numbers people give, so I was afraid to when things actually start happening.
When you first sign up for an Xbox Live account, it gives you a random name and it often has a string of numbers at the end. And some people just keep those. Like mine is something stupid like Resulant Sumo 2905 or something like that, and I just haven't bothered to change it because the only thing I ever used it for was GTA 4 multiplayer.
Never had an Xbox.
This Harlequin fellow is one of the characters you get from pre-ordering or buying Lost Archive, just like the evil doctor we saw last time. But a death match in Antioch, Syria.
Piplup 701.
Oh hey, there's Cutie Pie again.
Oh god. I now know who's coming in first, so.
Assigned targets. Avoid being killed by other Templars.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a person.
Yes, hello.
Yes, so the objective of this game is the game gives us a random one of the players we have to kill, and we have to find this person and kill them in the best way possible to score the most points.
Best as in most efficient or best as in most awesome? Because they're normally very different.
Best as in most awesome. You get points for the approach bonuses like discreet and silent incognito.
Oh, so you get more points the more assassin-y you are?
Yeah. Like if you're running around like an idiot all the time, you won't get very many points from kills. But if you use abilities like poison or stabbing people when you're silent, that gets you more points.
So unlike every other Assassin's game that I've ever seen, this game actually rewards you for acting like an assassin.
Yep.
Instead of just stabbing people and running off.
You will of course run into people who run around all the time just trying to get as many kills as possible, but that's not really how this game is supposed to work.
Yeah, I can't imagine a stealth game is all that good for running around trying to get the best and biggest kill streak. That's a pretty cool kill, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
You get points from me for that.
Thank you. But yeah, I was saying to Vicus and Toffel that in multiplayer you can kill him for that.
Oh.
He got another aerial kill on me. Yeah, I was telling Vicus and Toffel, you can kill people from almost any angle online, but some of the kill animations don't look really right based on some situations.
That one with the axe in the head is brutal. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
That just looks painful. Oh no!
That was crap.
Contract lost.
Oh, hail Cutie Pie. It was the star of the last fucking death match.
Are we looking at the world's kawaiiest assassin?
I don't know.
Oh hey, did you see that guy who just plopped over dead? The guy in the armor? He actually got poisoned. So what he did was that when you get poisoned, you will die. There's no escaping. So he just taunted before he died because he couldn't do much else. That is uncalled. I thought he just falling from the And can you hear sort of whispering on the sound trip behind in the background?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, the person who is hunting me down, that when you hear whispering, that's when they're close to you.
Well, that's just unstealthy. Why would you just randomly whisper to yourself while chasing someone? Like, I realise it's a game mechanic, but in World it doesn't make much sense.
I guess. But I'm in second place, and I've got 2 people trying to kill me.
Oh, so the higher up you rank, the more people target you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the better you're doing, the more people are coming at you, and that can be really frustrating if you're doing well because you don't if you're on top, you have no time to kill because you're constantly running away or getting killed by other people. So it's just now I've got 3 people chasing me.
I actually really like that as a game mechanic.
Yeah.
Like, it means that people who are super good at the game won't just run around killing, people who are just learning how to play it, and then they're not going to have a chance at anything. Because I'm assuming if you're like right at the bottom, nobody's going to try to kill you. You just have a target.
Right. If you're like in 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th place, almost no one will be coming after you.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good mechanic. I really like that.
It's not bad.
Which,
You might not
from
know.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you might not notice it, but you can tell how many people are chasing him in the upper left corner. So it's not entirely obvious what the UI is for.
Yeah, the red
Goodness.
triangle indicates someone hunting me. And if you notice, Vlad the Impaler just got stunned by someone, and then I killed him on the ground.
Massacre.
That's
And you even get a special
I like
bonus
it.
for doing. Yeah, you even get a bonus for doing that. They reward you for being cruel.
That seems to go against what, the first 3 Assassin's Creed games tried to tell you.
Well, we're not assassins. We're just like a regular Templar agent.
Oh, so you're the bad guy, so it's okay that you're cruel. Okay, I get it now.
Exactly.
So where do the aliens factor into this one?
Nowhere. Nowhere. This is just like an Abstergo training program to teach agents how to act like assassins.
Oh, I just
But
remember the
jumping
last
across
video.
rooftops
The last video ended with us shouting "fuck aliens," so I just wanted to know if there was another opportunity for us to talk about stupid alien conspiracies.
The thread has hated me for talking about other games other than this one, so I'm refusing to. I'm putting a prohibition on it for right now.
Oh, the thread didn't like me for talking about Persona 4 either. So
No?
I'm sorry, thread. I just really like Persona 4.
Oh, you got lured.
Yep. And lure bonuses are when your pursuer kills someone who looks like you when you're close to them. So you lured them into a trap, pretty much. So that very clumsy fellow is one of my pursuers.
Probably pursuer.
Eat that fish, Rabius.
That's definitely an Xbox Live given name.
Which is kind of strange because X. Yeah. What was
What?
that?
What just happened?
You got killed by a Pokemon.
Like you were moving and then all of a sudden you died.
Yeah, what happened was that I dropped off the roof of the building, then that guy killed me in midair, I think.
Ah.
So that's exactly what I mean by sometimes the kill animations don't look right.
Yeah, I mean, according to the video I watched, you just fell over.
Yep. Oh, that's not even the half of it. When I killed that guy on that railing, I couldn't move for like 5 seconds. The kill
Fantastic.
animation...
Contract lost.
It was pretty tremendous, I have to say. Oh, and that indication saying finish your target. If you go over and kick the head of the person who was your target, and they die. I'm just not having the best of luck.
You just kick them in the head.
No.
Yeah, you just kick them in the head, and you get points for doing that. Not many points, but still. Kicking people in the head is worth points in this game.
And there's just casually some stabbing.
Yep. Lau Weiss. I like that guy.
Like,
I don't think you've killed him yet.
I don't think so, no. He is the gladiator. He has a lot of armor.
that was pretty good. I appreciate this cutie pie person. I'm on board with this.
She's prestiged this multiplayer 11 times, or whoever he. So.
I do like this guy's username, Ayatsuya Sora. I could do without the Sora, but I like the Ayatsuya. Oh, and that red arrow over that lady's head, she was one of my pursuers.
Yeah, so he got suck vision because he's in 5th place.
Yep. You can see the revelation icon under my abilities. That means I can see who my pursuers are.
Fancy.
30 seconds
Yep.
remaining. Contested.
Like, we were having, you know, that discussion the other week about multiplayer games, and I appreciate the mechanics in this one. I think they're very good mechanics for well, I don't know what other multiplayer modes this game has, but for a deathmatch, they're quite good mechanics. They put a lot of thought into it.
Right. Assassin's Creed is a really good example of a game that you wouldn't think would have a lot of multiplayer potential, but Ubisoft made it work.
Yeah, they 4th place. Yay.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Spezzaloni. That's a name.
Oh hey, I made my jester made a raspberry noise. Because he's a jester. How did... Oh, Fish Rabius must have joined late, because there's no way he couldn't have died throughout if he'd stayed the entire match.
Yeah.
But this game, Assassin's Creed Online always has a lot of multiplayer mode. It's just that you'll never see them very often because people like going for Manhunt or Wanted the most. Those are the most popular modes, which is a bit tragic since there are some pretty fun other modes you can play.
Yeah, I must admit, I mean, this reminds me a lot of the multiplayer in Mount and Blade Warband, where, you know, the entire point is to just be on a side and to just kick the crap out of the other side. It's quite simple, and you wouldn't think that a game like Mount and Blade Warband would have multiplayer, you know, because it's...
The Friender Man.
The Friender Man? Oh my god. Magneto Joe. Oh no, wait, that's Magneto. Wow. That was better when I misread it.
Yeah, Magneto JVF22. Very catchy.
That's... I seriously thought it said Magnet Joe or like Magneto Joe, and I thought, okay, they're just an X-Men fan. But no, they have a foot fetish? I don't know.
Now watch this.
I don't know.
First
What
blood,
just happened?
Eat that. First blood, eat that. I got the first kill.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but you got hurt.
And now I have 3 people chasing me. So I normally probably wouldn't have kept this match, except some pretty funny things ended up happening in it.
You won?
Not one, just...
Oh, that's mean.
Oh no, Magneto Joe.
Why do you betray me? And the guy, and Magneto Joe is playing as Dracula. He's Vlad the Impaler.
I haven't seen you play as him yet.
I will be playing as him later this video.
There's somebody just randomly... Is that a player just randomly swinging from the rafters? Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yes.
NPCs will normally just walk around and stand around. They don't do anything really big. Hey, that's uncalled for.
That's rude.
Ooh.
That was also rude.
So, and the Crusader, also another Lost Archive character. I really like him. We also killed him in the first Altair memory.
I like the swagger you have going on here.
And when you play Assassin's Creed Online long enough, you start to notice how NPCs and player characters differ from each other. For example, oh hello, Vlad. But yeah, NPCs when they're walking around, they have idle animations. Human players cannot do those unless they're in a group. So that's one way you can tell them apart.
Metagaming.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of metagaming going on.
Human players tend to go to the rooftops.
Yep.
Computer players cannot. Oh.
So you can hear that whispering again. Someone is close, but I don't know exactly where they are.
Oh no, Fish Rabius! He's finally died!
Oh no! Run!
Now I must end Blau Weiss's life. And can you see the blue bar under the guy's picture, Fairy?
Uh-huh.
So when you're walking near, when someone can see you, that meter starts building up, assuming you are not running. If you are running...
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like the bar in the actual single-player game, just a bit more...
Visual, yeah.
Yeah.
So when that bar, if that bar completely empties, you start a chase with your target. So your target knows you're there, you're trying to chase after and kill them. And chases can actually be pretty fun because you're chasing after someone and exciting music is playing and anything can happen.
That sounds like so much fun.
And another
I've
thing...
only seen like a brief snippet of one, so...
And another thing is that multiple... Nice. And the nice thing is that multiple people can chase you at the same time.
Tested kill.
Oh
Revenge.
god, that sounds... That sounds really stressful,
It is. It's
but it
really-
also sounds like it would be really tense in the best way possible.
Exactly.
You trapped Vlad! Why?
It really is. One time I got 3 people chasing me at one time, and I was just running all over the map. Man, people wanted to kill me. In fact, there was a time I was playing an Assassin's Creed 3 online match against some people, and there was like a period of 3 or 4 minutes I was doing nothing but running away from people. People were just triggering one chase after another with me. It was insane. For those watching at home, Barry has left the video. Presently, she will return.
I'm here.
Oh.
I was just warning, like nothing's here
Oh,
yet,
okay.
but I will have to just like randomly mute. So don't think I'm ignoring anybody.
Gotcha.
I do apologize.
I think I saw a human player.
I apologize
person
to
just ran
future
to-
you for having to make you cut this out of audio.
Understand.
That's okay.
Contract lost.
But see, I like this Blau Weiss guy. He seems like a cool guy.
Renderman's
Hey,
kicking
we
ass,
did it!
too.
Stay alive for 60 seconds.
Oh,
You and Vicus were commenting on that last time.
I like that you just casually walk past all this, like, you know, there's people being smoke bombed, and you're just like, yeah, I'll just walk past that.
Yep.
Just a regular day. There's somebody on the bridge type thing there.
Yep. But I need to kill.
Past you, look out!
I just love that animation of a hidden blade kill on someone. It's just like a nice sound right in their heart. I love doing that.
yeah.
Gross.
So another thing that's kind of interesting about deathmatch games is that this is the Knight's Hospital, which is normally a much larger map.
Lost.
It's just deathmatch makes the maps very small, so there's not as many places to run.
Right.
So the strategy is a little different. And also there's another mode called Simple Deathmatch, but the only difference there is that there's no perks or abilities, just straight up hiding and killing.
Somebody coming down that alleyway. I don't think you noticed them.
Blau Weiss, why do you betray me? And these shining gates, those are called chase breakers. So if you're trying to get away from someone, you want to use chase breakers to get them off your tail.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah.
That was really rude.
And hey, look at that greater variety. I'm
Holy.
awesome.
We seem
What?
to have reached an impasse.
I love it when people
What's going on here?
I love it when people online act silly when you're acting silly. Good old Fish Rabius. You may not be that great a player, but you seem like a cool guy.
He didn't die in a match.
Yeah, that's true.
Kill.
Yeah.
Finally killed PewDiePie.
Oh, just for Fairy's reference. Whenever he gets a contested kill, it's he goes to kill somebody, but they stun him first,
Yeah.
kind of, and he gets seriously injured as a
Yeah.
result. But he gets
So
the
you
kill.
can't really run very fast and you're sort of coughing and making noise.
So do you regenerate, or is that just like, no, you are now injured, good luck?
Yeah, it goes away after a few seconds, but the main point with contested kills is that the person who kills gets less points than they normally would.
Ah, okay.
1 minute.
No,
remaining.
Magneto, Joe, Toes, whatever your name is.
Magneto BF 22, I think. 800 points. Jeez.
100 points.
Jesus.
Well, you have an 800
Yeah.
point kill once.
He looked suitably proud of himself there. So I mean, actually, and you know, this is the saddest thing ever, but I'm actually really enjoying these animations.
Yeah, there's a lot of... There's like... I don't want to say like about 20 different characters online, and they all have different taunts and weapons, and it's pretty cool.
What happened to you, Ubisoft? What?
Animating female models is too expensive.
Animating girls is hard, but you know, 20 bajillion different characters, each with different taunts and animations, is perfectly fine. We can do
Oh, hey,
that.
I did pretty good there. 4,100 points, 9 kills, 4 deaths.
I
Check
think
my
you're actually the
KD
winner on that
ratio.
front.
Yo.
My KDR this time was great.
Pro MLG
Oh.
Assassin's Creed here.
Oh, look at that.
You got a lot of
actually got an award.
pictures.
Oh, that's nothing. On some of my better rounds, I've gotten like 12 accolades.
And you got a
Yep.
ribbon.
Abstergo is so proud of me.
They're going
What's the ribbon
to
do?
they're going to put your KD ratio on the fridge.
You're gonna be Employee of the Month.
Now, I really wanted to play Corruption, which is another pretty fun game mode, and I really was not expecting this to happen. Everyone, the 4 people to vote for Corruption. So I get to demonstrate another game mode. Corruption is a little different than Deathmatch.
Venice seems like it would be a really fun place to do this in, actually, because from what I remember from Assassin's Creed 2, the Venice maps from there were really, really good.
They were. It's still one of.
In fact, all of the maps in Assassin's Creed 2 were brilliant. There was so much stuff.
Round 1.
Alright, so Corruption. So 2 guys right now, they are corrupted. They want to go around and kill the people who are not corrupted. And we just have to.
So it's kind of like Zombie Tag.
Yeah, I guess. I know I've seen this kind of game elsewhere. It's called Corruption this time. So those 2 guys trying to kill the rest of us. As the corrupted kill more of us, the killed people join the corrupted. So when one of the Vlads kills someone, there's going to be 3 Vlads running around trying to kill people.
I don't know who this lady is, but she has a braid exactly like mine.
Well, you can dress up all the characters except some who can't be customized, and I was proud of myself for this one.
You have stunned Little Dude 2002.
I don't know what happened.
5 uncorrupted remaining.
You're just going to vibrate against this wall for a bit.
So now I join the ranks of the undead.
Your objective is to find and kill your target.
The people who are corrupted, they really have
Kill
no
targets
incentive to
become
get
corrupted.
really good kills. You just want to kill as many people
Yeah.
as fast as you can. So there's no real incentive to get great kills.
Yeah, I can't imagine there's a lot of cause to get creative. Just kill them however
Yeah,
you can.
you want to deny them
Round
points.
finish.
So can you become uncorrupted, or is that just you're corrupted now and
Nope,
that's
you
it?
cannot become uncorrupted.
Okay. It actually, you know, I was ranting at you.
Stunned.
Oh, that was
Contract
Ooh,
lost.
That
rude.
jester is a saucy
I was ranting
Okay.
at I was ranting at you the other day about multiplayer modes, and I'm sitting here. It's like these are actually really, really good.
Yeah, I wish I could have shown off more, honestly. There's one called Escort, where one team has to defend an NPC. The other team has to try and kill them. It would be a pretty fun keep away kind of game.
Did that lady just come up to you and
Yep.
bitch slap you?
She was
Okay, cool.
actually a character in Brotherhood's online, and because I have Brotherhood save data on my PS3, I
3
got her for
uncorrupted
free.
remaining.
Oh no, Omar Fox 1 has been corrupted. Not Omar Fox 1.
Whatever shall they do? And yeah, one of Brotherhood's problems was that there was no real way to determine priority when someone would get stunned or when they would just die. So this game kind of gets rid of that by introducing the whole contested kills
2
mechanic.
uncorrupted remaining.
Just kick that guy while he's down. Rude.
And I'm pretty sure
There are a lot of very rude people.
And I'm
in this
pretty
game.
sure Vlad was chosen for the corrupted guy because he's supposed to be Dracula. I am pretty sure that's the reason behind it.
Killed.
Oh no, Magnetic Toes or whatever his name is. I'm going to pronounce his name completely differently every single time.
Oh no, Cutie Pie was the true winner.
Oh, nope. Died at the last second.
Oh.
Deep down, aren't we all the winners?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Episode
really is
title
strange.
found.
That's not bad. So even though Corrupted kind of seems like a team mode, it's not. Everyone's trying to get the best score.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a team mode. It's very much every man/woman for themselves.
Yeah.
So these
Your character model... Sorry, your character model looks very confused as to why they're in a crowd of people that look exactly like that.
So Corrupted is kind of like a permanent chase going on. Like the Corrupted, they can't initiate chases, but it always feels like someone's coming after you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
they are, aren't they?
It's effective because it's very tense.
I was really tense for a second there because I thought you had missed that hay bale.
Oh, I guess Corrupted can initiate chases.
Oh, that was rude. That was
Now
so
I
rude.
have to join the ranks of the undead.
Your objective is to find and kill your targets as quickly as
There's only
Yeah,
one person
wow,
left.
everyone-
Kill targets become corrupted.
I agree, Yelling Man. I do like that even in these deathmatch or multiplayer matches, there is always stuff
Yep.
going on.
30 seconds remaining.
Like with the NPCs, it doesn't feel like an empty sort of this is a game map, do stuff. It's like it feels like a level. There's NPCs doing things.
Yeah, all the maps are pretty animated, especially the Castel Gandolfo one where you can see people dancing in the background, you see the people breathing fire. So yeah, it doesn't feel empty.
I actually really appreciate that. I'm one of those weird people that appreciates like tiny little things in game. Like just little things that nobody really notices, but I appreciate it.
Five uncorrupted remaining.
Yep, I'm corrupted.
Oh, you're the...
I'm corrupted at the start.
Go forth and corrupt the world.
That Ayas
Create your dark minions.
Ayatsuya Sora survived the entire round last time though. Not bad. So yeah,
Maybe we haven't given that guy enough credit.
So yeah, a lot of people really like hanging out on the rooftops because it's much easier to escape on the rooftops than it is running around on the street.
So why did it say their civilian kills cancel your contract?
So you're trying to find the person you want to kill. If you kill someone else, that means you can't kill anyone for a little while. So you have to be careful about who you kill.
Yeah.
You're really making, like, this multiplayer mode is making it really difficult for me to justify my hatred of, you know, player versus player game modes, because that's a really good mechanic. Because it means you can't just go around wantonly killing and not paying attention to what you're killing. It's just, because if you do that, you're not going to be able to kill anybody when you do find them.
4 uncorrupted remaining.
And I do like the tense.
This guy doesn't seem to be in a huge rush to get away from you.
He didn't know I was there.
Oh, too late.
He didn't know I was there until it was too late.
Ah, okay.
Idiot.
2
That was pretty much the worst thing he could have done. He jumped off the building, which means he was right in the position for an aerial kill.
Yeah. And he
Wow,
got
this was a
stunned, so he
really
couldn't do
good
anything.
round.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you're playing against really good players, you kind of have to know all the sort of the animation trickery online. the ways you can exploit how the characters act.
Ground finish.
You finished fifth, good job.
Not my finest hour.
Yeah.
Man, that Ayatsuya did really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
They were the last person to be uncorrupted,
Yep.
or corrupted like twice.
Oh, look at that. The expert.
Yeah.
You also had the most ground finishes, apparently.
Just an angry
Yeah.
fellow on mine.
You didn't get any blue ribbons from Mummy and Daddy this time.
Someone's not very happy with me.
Cult Dad isn't happy with us.
So, steal the artifact is basically just capture the flag with a few little twists. But we're gonna play corruption again, apparently. And I'm pretty sure Hippokratos isn't a real city. Maybe it's just I've never heard of it.
It might have been a very long time ago.
Gladiator, one of the DLC characters, as opposed to the Lost Archive characters who are pre-order bonuses.
It looks like a Dark Souls man.
You know, one of the things that always kind of annoys me about online DLC stuff is that there's inevitably going to be only a few people relative to the whole population online that will have the DLC. So it's kind of rare to see DLC online stuff from players. For example,
Just hanging out with other Dark Souls mans.
so
Yeah.
I wanted to
You
show
definitely have-
off some of the DLC maps in these two videos. It's just I couldn't do that since they never came up. But if more DLC maps were free or everyone can download them, then people could see them more often. It's just one of those things that inevitably happens.
What you need to do is yell at people in the thread to go buy DLCs and then...
Yeah. Well, do they even really? Revelations
Ooh,
is
goodness, I've got a chase going.
old now.
Someone's coming. Ooh, wow, I just ran past a corrupted. It's a good thing he didn't know I was there.
Yeah. Holy
So
cow.
that guy's still trying to find me.
Uncorrupted remaining. You have taken the lead.
Eat that.
Done.
Wish that.
No, don't want to.
Oh!
Oh no!
That was pretty saucy that time, but it was not to be.
Yeah.
You tried and
Your
therefore no
objective
one
is
can
to find
criticize you.
and kill your targets as quickly as possible. Your targets become corrupted. Sudden death. Kill the last uncorrupted.
Oh, so when it gets to sudden death, it just drops down to a minute. Okay. Drops to a minute.
Yeah, I thought that the games were going really short. I didn't realize it just once there was only one left, it gave
Wow,
you a time.
that guy had no chance. What he was trying to do was use the chase breaker to get away from the 3 other guys who were chasing him. But as it happened, I just used those chase breakers, so there was no way he could have survived.
Oh, so you can only use them once every certain amount of time?
Round
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
so the chase
cooldown on them.
breakers, they when someone goes through them, they stay closed for 5 seconds, so they break chases. But the interesting thing is that they'll open for teammates.
You have taken the lead.
So if a teammate wants to use the chase breaker too, he can do that.
I'm just wondering what this guy's doing in the background. He just landed on the floor and then just
I
walked around
beat
in
a chase
circles.
just by standing still. Oh. I thought that was
really?
You can beat 2 chases by standing still.
He seems to be intent on striking.
Yeah, there is nothing more tense
Your
online
objective
than
is to
a
find and
triple,
kill your targets
3
as
people
quickly as
chasing you at
possible.
one time.
Killed targets become corrupted. Sudden death.
And I've had that
Kill the
happen to
last
me. I've gotten
uncorrupted.
double and triple escapes more than once. Wow, that was a really quick finish.
Oh, it's over.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today. Video's about over. Oh, oh right, these are 3 rounds, not 2.
5 uncorrupted remaining. Round 3. Four uncorrupted remaining.
I do believe her pizza has arrived.
Probably.
Yeah,
Back, by the way.
your pizza arrived?
Mm.
3 uncorrupted remaining.
Oh no, Cutie Pie, you were my favorite.
I think what he was doing was he was looking at me, paying attention. Yeah, see, my teammate went through the chase breaker, but it opened for me.
2 uncorrupted remaining. You have been
One of the
stunned.
interesting things
Contract
about
lost.
smoke bombs is that they can interrupt kills. So if someone tries to kill you and you throw a smoke bomb, the smoke bomb will cause them to miss. So that's one of the reasons why people really like smoke bombs online.
Sudden death.
Here is
Kill
the awesome
last
chase music.
uncorrupted.
Oh, that was cool.
Kill animation, I swear.
I've never seen that before, and that was the sickest shit I've
Thank
ever
you.
seen.
Very proud of that.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably only so impressed because I've never seen this game be played before. But, you know, that was
Yeah,
really cool.
That's part
I
of the
enjoyed
reason I kept
that.
this match, because I got the cool chase music and I got that ridiculous kill against Blau Weiss.
Nice.
But that's all for Revelations Online that I'm going to do. So, Barry, if you want to complain about alien stuff, me and